Well, hopefully this is just a passing shower. Not the way I wanted to start Monday. Well, power's been off all morning, and it just came back on. So I've been having to try to find things for the guys to do that don't involve power. No saws, no compressors, no that kind of stuff. So I just got all that done, and I got 2 new guys today who are going to be doing some tongue and groove work on the ceilings down in another one of the buildings. On a totally other note, I had a note from somebody that says another tourist got washed over the glass window bridge. And then, you know, somebody else wrote and said, well, they ought to put up warnings and da-da-da. And it's like, you know, this common sense really goes a long way on this, because you're up by glass window bridge, you see the waves coming up and over, and yes, it's not continual, but you have to take a certain caution and responsibility for yourself. A warning sign is not going to do it. You know, you see waves coming up, and then you go there and you stand in the place where the waves have been coming up, and you get washed over. I'm really not sure a warning sign would have done the trick, so to speak. You may have done it even without the warning sign. So, I don't know. The last I heard, they hadn't found him. So, or her, I don't know who it was. But, I mean, it's very sad. You know, but people have to use common sense. You can see this side's a little bit calmer, shall we say. Okay, I don't know, you know, I feel terrible for the people who, you know, got hurt up at the glass window bridge, But I do, in all honesty, think people need to take responsibility for themselves and not have to be told every single thing. Warning this, warning that. You know, I get these on my nail guns and everything. Don't shoot this, don't shoot that. Because obviously somebody has. And I know that's a lot of lawsuits and all that kind of stuff. But I think that, you know, as people, we need to take our own responsibilities and not rely on somebody else to tell us this isn't safe, that isn't safe, don't do this, don't do that. That we have to be responsible for what we do. You know, people tell you don't go out and drink and drive. Well, that should be obvious, but people still do it. And if you do it, there's potentially a consequence to it. So it's not somebody else's fault because they didn't warn you or whatever. The same way as going over the glass window bridge, when you've been driving there from either side and you've seen the waves crashing over, but yet you still go and put yourselves in harm's way. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm probably going to get some flack for that. But that's the way I honestly feel. That's the way I've always lived, is that I take responsibility for what I do and my actions. And I think more people should do that. But again, I'll probably get a lot of flack for that. Okay, you see that? That's all from Sid's string bean garden out on the porch. So we're going to be eating good in the neighborhood.
In maybe a week.
What?
Huh? You think that's enough for a dinner?
Well, a light dinner.
Very very late dinner.
Oh, yeah, it's a light dinner, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Why, there more coming?
Yeah, lots more.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We could spread out the joy.